Und damit hallo ihr Lieben und herzlich willkommen auf meinem Kanal. Mein Name ist Greppo und das hier ist eine neue Folge 100 Minuten, die zweite Folge von Return to Monkey Island. Wir haben gerade Elaine getroffen, von damals, wer kennt sie nicht, und sie hat hier gerade am Flugblatt rumgefummelt. Stimmt, Elaine möchte Limetten gegen Skorbut einsetzen. Echter Voodoo, wir gehen pleite.
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally and historically accurate. The sign says so.
Können wir reingehen?
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting.
An die erinnere ich mich nicht mehr. Du meinst, seit wir uns das letzte Mal gesehen haben? Das ist Jahre her. Ich gehe auf die Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island. Hat sie Geld? Oder ein Schiff? Oh, ich erzähle erstmal davon.
I know of your desire to find the secret of Monkey Island. Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Na.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
Na, was hast du denn da für uns?
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the
okay.
voyage.
Vielleicht finden wir da Tipps drin,
Thanks.
No
wenn wir mal
charge.
nicht mehr weiter wissen.
Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Okay. Ach, guck mal hier, das kennen wir doch auch. Dann gucken wir hier erstmal weiter.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now. Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
Wally's Maps and More Schild. Das steht
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Okay. Gut, können wir hier irgendwo rein? Obere Straße. Ist hier hin? Gar nicht. Okay, was haben wir denn hier?
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Ach, guck mal, wer ist denn da oben?
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Das war's?
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door. Things are not what they seem. All keys are gold. It's the way of keys. No one ever works together. All want their own prize. When they get close to finding it, suddenly they
Da
are
steht ja viele
gone.
Sätze.
You can find a golden key, but you cannot own it. A lock is a beautiful thing. A key, even more so.
Ja.
If you listen close, you can hear the gears grinding. They're mostly gone now.
Wie viel labert die
Anyone
denn?
left to pick up the pieces. The queen always gives way to a new queen. She vanished along with the ship. I told her not to go. The secret smells like popcorn. Some islands you should not visit. But
Wie
what
viel
can you
Sätze
do?
spricht die denn? Das ist ja das längste, was ich bisher erlebt habe bei einem NPC.
I got my golden key. But then, that is not enough. Lights out always comes sooner than you think. He's doomed. But that's what you get when you get involved with a woman of station. They all think they deserve it. Well, they
Okay,
do
wir gucken
and
jetzt mal
they
weiter.
don't.
Wer weiß, wie lange das noch weitergeht.
Aw, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Okay, was haben wir hier? Das Gefängnis.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Otis.
Kid.
And Stan! Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice
Ja.
of you to notice. What did they get you for this?
Wofür haben sie sich
I'm
diesmal
a victim of
eingesperrt?
circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Mhm.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden
Oh,
instead.
oh. Blumen aus dem Garten der Gouverneurin.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that. I assume you'll be here when I get back?
Don't tease me, Guybrush!
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Hier haben wir irgendwas zum Vergrößern.
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp. Without the clean parts.
Ne, haben wir nicht.
Hey, Stan!
Stan.
Hello there, son.
Aber vielleicht, wenn wir den befreien, dann gibt er uns ein Schiff.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
Ja.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price.
Wackel.
I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Could
Kann
I
ich
get
ein
a
Schiff
ship from
bekommen?
you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sail, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Klauen.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Ja.
If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this
Die
one
Haare
coming
sind so
up.
geil.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial.
Das stimmt.
So thanks, but no thanks.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood
Yeah.
and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Okay,
Yep.
dann gucken wir erstmal weiter. Hat Otis noch was zu sagen?
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals.
Ja.
Anyway, Guybrush, you gotta
Ah,
get out of
herrlich.
here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Okay, Otis befreien. Ach, guck mal, da ist der Schlüsselladen.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hallöchen.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Ja, wer
Who's
ist
the
das
old lady
denn?
in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
How well do you know
Whitey
Whitey
Bones.
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
Would she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Mhm.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Ja, stimmt.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool
Genau,
to
das Werkzeug brauche ich
Only
jetzt,
a
haben wir
pro
schon
would have a
gelernt.
tool like that.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that.
Hier eine
If you
Lupe
wanna play
brauchen wir.
locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
If it is a key, could you duplicate it?
I'm not sure you're supposed to take it literally.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. the crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody
Okay.
down there.
Gut, das heißt, wir brauchen eine
Try not to
Lupe.
touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Okay.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Ja. Schön.
Are these for customers?
Not technically, but please, help yourself. That charming old guy who mans the lookout keeps bringing them for the parrot.
Thanks. I'll just take a few. Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Okay.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Ja, stimmt. Okay, was haben wir hier?
End of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Okay.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Okay, das brauchen wir nicht.
What's that lock?
That's for hats. And please don't touch the glass.
Ich glaube...
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Key Grinder. Gut. Also, wir brauchen eine Lupe. Wo finden wir eine Lupe? Können wir hier weiter? Ja, können wir. Haus der Gouverneurin. Das steht ja auf der Klippe.
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Okay. Wann hast du das letzte Mal ein Bad
When was the
genommen?
last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
So. Wie geht es dir mit dem Gouverneurinnenamt?
I hope you're not still sore about that thing with the ship that one time.
Ancient history.
Oh, good.
I can think of plenty of more recent things to hold against you.
Oh.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
Nope. Ich habe mein eigenes Projekt in der
I've got my
Mache.
own project cooking.
Of course you do. If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you here?
Ich brauche ein Schiff. Ja.
Yeah, we have unfinished business from the old days.
You're darn right we do. I'm still waiting for my book back.
Oh, that's not even something I remember, but okay. I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
Ja. Dann bräucht ihr auch kein Schiff.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than crew with you again.
Was?
No offense intended.
So unlikely, but still possible?
No. You want a crew, go down to the docks and hire one.
Okay. Genau,
Is there a
Kohle
government
brauche ich.
program that funds expeditions to find secrets of Monkey Island?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island or don't you?
Ach, vielleicht muss ich mich mit dem zusammentun.
says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Mhm. Gut, was haben wir denn hier nochmal?
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
Aha.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Oh. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Schiff zu Schiff
It's
Kampfstrategien.
thicker than I would have imagined.
Voodoo
Warning,
Tricks.
do not try these tricks at home. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Und
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
das ist das gleiche Buch wie im...
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat
in dem
predictable
Laden eben.
story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Das mobsen wir uns mal.
Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Can I borrow a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Okay. Eigentlich... Vielleicht dieses
Can I borrow
hier.
a book?
You never brought back the last book you borrowed. You never even apologized.
Na gut, das scheint noch nicht zu funktionieren.
I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey.
Kann man mal anstupsen.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. Edgy.
Edgy? Aha.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Okay.
It's a lot of work being governor. I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Ja, nehme ich mit. So, ich glaube, das war's erstmal. Den hinteren Weg, das probieren wir mal. Wald.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Okay. Können wir trotzdem rein? Brauchen wir da tatsächlich eine Karte? Was gibt's denn hier noch so? Die Werft? Docks? Ausguck, da war ich ja, ne? Da kommen wir doch her. Okay. Ach, guck mal, vielleicht können wir seine Brille
Those
benutzen.
new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition.
Frechheit.
Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay, no, probably not. Has LeChuck's ship set sail yet?
Nope. Still at the dock.
Ich würde gerne deine Brille
See
haben.
anything interesting out there?
Change. The future.
Are those the names of ships? All I can see is open water.
It's what I named my cataracts.
Huh. You've been at this post a long time.
Yep. My eyesight isn't what it once was, but my hearing is still as sharp as the governor's sword.
And that's helpful for being a lookout?
There's hardly ever anything to see anyway. The job is mostly about greeting people.
Okay.
Welcome to Melee Island.
Thanks.
Okay, dann können wir mal zur Werft gucken.
Wow, that's worse than I imagined.
Oh, stimmt.
The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day. It
Hands.
says Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Ach, das kommt wieder.
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like a carnival. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Ja, sieht so aus.
It's a dried up old sea sponge.
Den nehme ich mit. Einmal.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Nehme ich auch mit.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out and looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Okay, mehr geht hier, glaube ich, nicht im Moment.
This used to be such a bright, cheery place.
Dann lass uns doch noch mal zu den Docks gehen. Le Ship.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Okay, und was sind jetzt die
Looking for a
Jobs?
job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby.
Hobby?
LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any
Ja,
of those?
Ship Sergeant. Ich bin auf jeden Fall Arzt.
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Klar.
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Nee.
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated.
I thought so.
Auch nicht?
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
Irgendwie klappt das
I
nicht.
could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny.
Was?
Where's your bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Komm,
Maybe Swabby's not so bad.
lass uns das
after all.
The only
probieren.
requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Smith. John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it.
Was?
In fact, you are the blacklist.
Oh
I'm
nein.
sorry. Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
Oh.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a
Ja.
ship and a crew.
Stimmt.
Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Na, einen Mopp brauche ich ja nicht, wenn ich eh nicht raufgelassen werde. Oder?
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship.
Okay.
Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Okay, also das klappt nicht.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Gut. Dann gehen wir nochmal in die Scum-Bar, würde ich sagen. Vielleicht finden wir da nochmal was. Aber das machen wir im 3. Teil. Und deswegen, für heute war es das dann. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Ich würde mich freuen über ein Abo, über ein Like, über einen Kommentar. Und sonst macht's gut und bis zum nächsten Mal.